I'm pretty happy for some Ironclad gaming right now. Consider him one of the easier characters, one of the more flexible characters, too. A lot of different ways you can build a deck on Clad. Probably going to pick a rare colorless card. Most of the unmastered cards are colorless still. And we don't have any Ironclad cards unmastered in our Mastery Challenge. As a reminder, the Slay the Spire Mastery Challenge, a quest to complete the game with a pair of all of the different cards in the game. Not in the same run, of course, but across many different runs. So we're seeking out cards we have not yet achieved victory with, trying to get 2 of them, and then trying to win. Easier said than done when you're trying to do this for all 352 cards in Slay the Spire. Any card that we haven't acquired that victory with is going to be labeled not mastered at the top, like Violence is here, and therefore I choose Violence. But what path do we want to start with? Seems like running headlong into the Burning Elite is probably not wise. This actually looks kind of decent here. Fire before the first Elite, fire after the first Elite. 2 Elites in total and a late shop. Not too bad. Maybe try to run through these 2 Elites. 1 less fire, 2 more Elites? That sounds hard. Yeah, I think I like this green path the most. Means we get to pick up a relic from the shop before fighting Hexaghost. We also get to look for Hexaghost answers in the final few cards, just in case we don't find scaling. It's actually surprisingly easy for Ironclad to build a deck that can topple all the elites of the act, but just falls flat to the 264 hit point damage check that is Hexaghost. Yeah, I'll start over here. Give them a bot. A blip block. Okay. Always happy to get a potion from the first combat. And a pommel strike from the first combat, too. Doubly exciting. One of the better commons for Clad. Arc the Pie King, thanks for 300 bits. Arc says, just wanted to say I got all 4 characters up to A20 with the advice and tips you gave always being a huge help. Especially proud of a Juggernaut Rage Ironwave run. Not often Ironwave gets to be the star of the show. I think Ironwave is a bit of a sleeper hit if you're a Rage enjoyer. The combination there, as you've noted, is quite strong. And it does indeed slap with Juggernaut. What a cool way to win. I'll take a Pommel Strike here. Not a bad armaments either, for the record. Cleric. I don't need your healing, but I'll happily take a card remove. Especially with Pommel Strike at it, we can remove regular strike. Quite happily. And Beards and Bacon with the triple Dad's Dozen, the 33 months. Someone told you sodium is a soft, silvery white, highly reactive metal, and I was like, nah, I'll take that with a grain of salt. Geranoi with the 17 months, 1 away from the 1.5 years. Thank you. Ten Iron Waves certainly would be a good starting deck. Be quite happy with 10 Iron Waves. Very consistent. Block 15, deal 15 every turn. Can't complain about that. Ooh, 20 bucks. Warcry, Cleave, Wild Strike, 3 uninspiring commons. Cleave's one of my preferred cards for Clad. I like it with Violence, too. Sure, I'll take a Cleave. Having something that can hit all enemies is relatively important in Spire. There are quite a few fights that are just exceedingly difficult if you don't have multi-hit efficiency when there's 3 or more foes. Stuff like Reptomancer, triple Cultists in Act 2, Gremlin Leader especially. Tough stuff. It's a full health. Ooh, Ancient Potion, Flex Potion combo. We could use that as a way to beat Hexaghost, although I think we'll probably need to use it against an elite sooner rather than later. Fun times. We have quite a choice here. Interesting. So, option A, Feel No Pain. A very build-enabling power for Clad. Block every time we exhaust something is exceedingly useful on this character, who has many ways to exhaust cards. There's even status cards that exhaust coming up. Searing Blow, totally a valid option in this position. Does a base of 12, but more importantly can be upgraded any number of times, with each upgrade crucially being more powerful than the last. Searing Blow is a card that you can pick up and build around, and it can really pay off in Act 2 and 3 if invested in. But it does take continuous investment. Lastly, Blood for Blood seems pretty efficient here. Cost less each time we take damage, really good Hexaghost answer, really good Act 1 Elite answer in general. I think Blood for Blood is quite good here. In fact, I think all of these are viable. Searing Blow is probably a bit of a questionable choice in the short term, but has some potential serious long-term utility. Currently, we're at full health with 3 upgrades headed our way this act, so we could take and use Searing Blow. Although I don't think it's amazing. We'd want 4 or 5 upgrades to feel like it's good. And the other 2 are both solid. I think especially with Violence, I'd prefer Blood for Blood. So probably going for Blood here. But I'm not 100%. Nanohaz says, what is the most dangerous elite on average? Say usually Grum the Knob. Although Lagavulin, depending on the class, Lagavulin can really compete with that. I think for Ironclad, actually, Lagavulin is worse than Knob most of the time. Skip! Now that's a crazy take. That's the only take I really can't agree with, is skipping here. It's interesting difference of opinions. 2 different chat members. Nothing really beats Searing Blow IMO. Someone else says, Searing Blow just kind of boring. Some like it, some hate it. I'm personally a Searing Blow lover, but I could see being like, it's kind of boring to just use the same card to beat everything. How's it going, Tim Pure? Sleep is good. I had the big sleep. I think I'm going to take the Blood for Blood here. The duality of chat. I think Blood for Blood is quite a card. And we can do some cool stuff with Blood for Blood. Can I do 20 next turn? Let's find out. Yes. Tumbledog with 3 more months in the Prime sub. Life's going okay. How's it going, Nightthorns? I've not actually played RimWorld. Thanks for 2 months, by the way. I've watched a little bit of RimWorld, though. And Raphael Vanlock, thanks for the Prime sub. Sorry, the notification... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, thanks for 13 months. Happy weekend. Showed up for me. Thinking about Metallicize here. I think it's genuinely okay. That said, Flex also really nice. I like Flex with Violence in particular. Although Flex really does demand an upgrade. Quick rule of thumb in Slay the Spire. Any card where upgrading the card doubles what the card does, it's a good upgrade. Really good upgrade. So any power where the effect doubles, Metallicize is not such a power. 3 goes to 4, but consider 1,000 cuts. 1 goes to 2. That's a huge upgrade. Let's take Flex and upgrade it. I'm down. Although we're not upgrading it first. We're upgrading Blood for Blood first. Defragment, another good example. Loop. Heat Sinks. Do I need to potion here? Ideally, we wanted Bash turn 1. Bash turn 2 into Blood for Blood turn 3 would be okay. Let's see what Pummel Strike draws. I think I'm okay with this. Don't plan on using both potions. We could have just done Flex Potion, Ancient Potion, and that'd be an easy-peasy win. As it stands, how do things look now? It's considerably less good. This is not the correct draw order. So, what are we doing here? One option is to simply Ancient Potion. We take 8 this turn, 16 next turn. We got lots of health, and we're fighting Hexaghost. Keep the Flex Potion. That's actually quite reasonable. Then we Bash Strike next turn, and then we should be able to kill on turn 3. Or, yeah, 2 turns from now, turn 4. I don't really like using both potions. Would I say any 2-to-1 cost upgrade is in the same tier? I value any cost reduction the same, so 3-to-2 and 2-to-1 and 1-to-0 are all the same in my book, because they're all saving you 1 energy. That said, such upgrades are very good. Bonus points if the card is not a power or does not exhaust, so you get to use that cost reduction multiple times. Doesn't Flex make it hard to use the Ancient Potion here? Only if I play the Flex. Flex also makes Gremlin Knob angry, so we have 2 reasons not to play it there. Now we can Flex if we want to. I don't think I want to. Although, let's see. We do 17, 45 goes to what? 45 minus 17 would leave the Gremlin Knob at 28, which is not 3 strikes. Although Pommel Strike, Strike, and Cleave Strike, Strike would both do it. Could take 3 more damage to be a bit safer here. What about the 4-to-3 Omniscience upgrade? That's also pretty similar. That one I value a bit more because it lets you play the Omniscience without using your Miracle on Watcher, assuming you're on base 3 energy still. Ornbird with 6 months, the half year. Let's just do this. You can always... Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that wasn't bad. Used 1 potion, didn't take that much damage. We're down 18 health. We get a very early Prayer Wheel, so that normal enemies will drop an extra card reward. That means we're going to get 3 additional card rewards this act alone. Add an Egg Relic or a Singing Bowl to get bonus value out of the Prayer Wheel. See if we can find one of those. Really love Battle Trance here for more card draw. Second Pommel Strike, not terrible. Don't take second Flex. Gotta upgrade the first one. What about the Blood for Blood cost upgrade? Is that valued a little less since you can reduce the cost in fights? No, I value it more, actually. The Blood for Blood The Blood for Blood upgrade reduces the cost on a card that you get to play multiple times, so that's very valuable. It's also a +4 damage upgrade. In fact, it's one of the only upgrades in the game where you get to upgrade the cost and the effect of the card at the same time, which makes it obscenely good as an upgrade, in my opinion. If you only got the cost reduction or you only got the damage upgrade, I wouldn't value it nearly as highly, but getting both is just ludicrous. Okay, we get a large chest. What's inside? Money and question card. Okay, question card Prayer Wheel is going to be pretty hype. That means we now see 8 cards per regular combat instead of 3. So that's a lot more. And what that's really going to let us do is, in Act 2, we can hunt down upgraded cards. There's a 12.5% chance per card to see an upgraded card in Act 2. That means, on average, we should see 1 upgraded card per regular combat in Act 2. That's pretty cool. And yes, if we took Busted Crown now, we would get 4 total. And the way I like to visualize that, that's not a less penalty to Busted Crown, it's a more penalty. Instead of going from 3 cards to 1, minus 2 cards, we're going from 8 cards to 4, minus 4 cards. Bad. Very bad. I could cleave, or I could blood for blood. I'm going to cleave. No, they'll just get murdered. Get them. Although, that doesn't kill you. Wait, I should have done that differently. For some reason, I thought I had 2 defense in my hand. Not sure why I thought that. What do we got here? Offering. Offering with blood for blood, by the way. Take a second Pommel Strike. Let's do it. Pommel Strike, Offering. Let's go. I like it. I like where this run is headed. Quite a lot. Oh ho ho. That's a pretty good open. We're not going to be able to do much better than that. I think we just go Flex, Bash, Pommel Strike. Dish out some damage. Definitely play the Offering. Let's take advantage of the vulnerable while it's here. Play 2 defense. Leg is definitely going to tear some flesh off us. Not much we can do about that. Do I need to bash? Looks like I do. Really want to hit that blood for blood with bonus damage in order to kill before disaster occurs. Don't even draw it. Oh no! No, we're fine. We're fine. Flex was good. It was all good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We score us a Lantern. Armaments Shrug, True Grit. Arma could be very strong, especially with an upgrade here. That can really help overcome the upgrade deficit. Take an Armaments, upgrade it, and add a ton of card draw to your deck. And you can really, really do stuff. Love Tap with the 18 months, heck yeah. Which egg do we prefer now? Probably Toxic Egg. I think we've gotten most of the skills, most of the attacks we want already. Maybe you don't need to be taking so many cards, but... Oh, Apotheosis can also help. Some other interesting options here. Bloodletting looking pretty good to trade health for energy. Very good with any deck that has lots of card draw. Barricade's an interesting option. Could I do Bloodletting, Uppercut, card remove? That would be half decent. Let's see, 75, 75, 86. Am I 1 gold short? I think I am. It'd be 150 plus 86. I am 1 gold short. Well, that's rude. Guess I'll buy Apotheosis then. That poor Armaments. Being able to upgrade all of the cards in the deck means that, well, it's certainly going to be more reasonable to take a ton of cards. Really doesn't matter what those cards even are. I don't want to take damage. You can't make me. But that's okay. Don't think we need 3 Pommel Strikes. Juggernaut. Don't think so. There's the Uppercut. I think we take that. Yeah, we do. Uppercut's good stuff. Hello. Would you like to be vulnerable? They say yes. Why, yes, they would. Spot Weakness is a powerful strength gain source. Probably don't want much of the rest. Yeah, I'll take a Spot Weakness. That's a really good way to lock in the Hexaghost fight. Alright, we have a ton of cards already, but they're good cards, don't worry. How does Violence work with Battle Trance? Violence is not drawing cards. Quick rule of thumb, anytime you're putting cards into your hand from a location other than the top of your draw pile, so if you're getting it from the discard pile, or if you're getting a card from the draw pile that isn't the top card, then you're not drawing a card. You're putting it into your hand, or otherwise seeking it in some way. And so that'll bypass no draw, and won't trigger on-draw effects or anything like that. Cruddy R, currently on Ascension 18, is defect and struggling a lot. Well, first of all, let me let you know, you're not alone. Everybody struggles on defect past Ascension 17. What portion of defense to attacks and powers do you aim for? I aim for usually about 30%, 30 to 40% block density is how I like to think about it. You want enough block cards so that you almost always draw one or two of them. But what you don't want to do is draw 5 blocks when the enemy is not attacking you. It's one of the easiest ways to lose your Spire run, actually, is draw a hand of no offense when the enemy is giving you a free turn, and you lose tremendous momentum in the combat. And you're much more likely to draw a hand of only block cards once you reach around 50% block density. So keeping it around a third is my sweet spot. Yeah, I've been there with nothing but blocks. Too many blocks will kill you. And the higher Ascensions really start to punish that, because enemies gain more strength when they buff, or otherwise inflict more debuffs when they do the debuff thing. It means you can't let the enemies just have a turn on A20 or A17. Erebus Darkstar says, what's the most commonly applied status effect by enemies? Definitely Frail in Act 2. I once did the math on it, and something like 52% of the fights in Act 2 will inflict Frail on you. Is easily half of them. In Act 1, I think the most common status effect is Weaken. There's a lot of slimes, lice, the blue slaver. In Act 3, seems to be a pretty even mix. Yeah, I remember the specifically regards to Frail in Act 2, I remember well, because I was doing math on Turnip one time, and it really stuck out to me that Act 2 is just completely full of fights that make you frail. Do I want Infernal Blade? I don't. Okay, good talk. Skill potion on the ground. We're going to upgrade Apotheosis as we go into Hexaghost here, and I fully expect to thrash the boss pretty thoroughly here. How's it going, Spec07? Welcome to the stream. First time's always a good time. No. Well, whatever. We got closer to Apotheosis. I can Liquid Memories it if I need to. Just block. Yeah. Hit me. The more times you hit me, the more powerful my blood becomes. Violence draws Pummel Strike, draws Offering, which makes Blood for Blood free. I'm probably just going to do that. So let's go... Yeah, let's go Uppercut, Pummel Strike, Offering, Blood for Blood, Pummel Strike, block. We can spot weakness on this turn. Guaranteed. Let's go spot weakness, draw cards. Spot weakness again. And block. I've spotted your weakness twice. It's a really big weakness. My, what a big weakness you have, Hexaghost. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Spooky. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. 10 billion ducks. Thanks for 22 months and the good luck wishes. cards. Quite an option for rares here. Second offering is honestly quite welcome. I love me more card draw, more energy. The more stuff you can do on one turn, the less turns you have to take. Fiendfire is very useful with a large hand of cards. We could turn our large amount of draw into a ton of damage. Don't have a lot of block for Barricade yet, nor a lot of skills for Corruption, but Corruption, I think, is going to be very, very strong in the long term, especially because of Question Card Prayer Wheel interacting. If we want to build the so-called Ironclad Exodia deck, where you combine Corruption, Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, some other powers, usually Corruption, Dark Embrace are at the core of this, it should be almost trivial to find all the pieces required. Useless Gas, thanks for 4 months of support. 4 months in and still slaying. Good stuff. So I'm thinking, personally, either the second offering or the Corruption here. Is it too much damage with 2 offerings? I don't think so. I think with 2 offerings, we take very little damage. In fact, let's show that off. 2 offerings, we won't always play both of them. And that's part of managing 2 offerings. You don't always have to play both. If I plan on doing all of the damage to myself, I guess I don't mind if the enemies get to do extra damage too. Other option, give up on gold? Or don't take any penalties for an energy relic, instead accept the tiny house, gain 50 gold, 5 max HP, and a random upgrade. Kind of lose value on that upgrade, right? Any advice for the Silent at A17 and things are rough? Silent A17 is definitely tough. I guess quick bits of advice I can give. If you see terror, take it. At least the first one. Getting upgraded attacks and augmenting your damage to be high enough is really essential as your first move on Silence. So if terror shows up, take it. I highly recommend Blade Dance and Predator as damage options. Poison can work, but needs a little bit of luck and often doesn't work on its own. You still need a way to kill immediately threatening enemies like gremlins, daggers, slimes, gremlins. Again. Are there any cards I would tweak for balance reasons? Yeah, I would tweak. There's a few odds and ends here and there that I don't think have good use cases. Wild Strike, Pressure Points, Havoc. These are all examples of cards I think are a bit too useless currently. Rampage. I would tweak Rampage. I think I would make Rampage double the damage each time it's played rather than increase by 5 or 8 or whatever. You can make it 2 cost. Actually, yeah, I think that's how I would tweak Rampage. 2 cost attack does 8 or 10 or maybe 12 damage. Each time you play it, double the damage. So it'd be maybe 10, then 20, then 40, then 80. And very quickly becomes a powerhouse of a card. No good names remain. Thanks for 27 months in the Prime sub. Pressure Points is really fun when it works, but the core problem with Pressure Points is that it only works with itself. Slay the Spire is a game that's all about synergies, finding interactions between different cards to create successful strategies, and Pressure Points just says, no, don't do that. Do the one thing over and over. Except because you're offered random cards, you don't have any way to actually do the thing that Pressure Points even wants you to do. If you were allowed to just draft 10 Pressure Points whenever you wanted, you know, that'd be okay. But you have to get offered each and every one of those Pressure Points. Yeah, Yggdrasil. That's also an easy thing to forget. Being rusty in Spire is very much a real thing, and A20 will mercilessly punish you. If I took a month off Spire and I came back to A20, I'm guaranteed it would wipe the floor with me too. Game's hard. And I maintain a high level of performance in this game, in part because I rarely take breaks away, so I maintain kind of the mindset being deep in the Spire, but it's tough. Oh, man. Oh. 2 copies of a card for the price of 1. That's kind of cool, Tumbledog. I feel like I've seen that in one of the mods for Spire. One of the mods I played added different bonuses to the shop. It was like, instead of a sale card, there was 1 upgraded card, or there was 1 card you get 2 copies of, or there was like a turbo discount of some kind, like 75% off. Am I doing all right? I'm okay. I am definitely still in a lot of discomfort, which is what... Yeah, that's what I'm saying about, is that my body is attacking me. But yeah, I'm all right. It's definitely hard to maintain a positive mood in the face of unending discomfort. I feel like I've learned a lot about what it's like from the perspective of somebody who does suffer with chronic pain. / I've permanently increased my pain tolerance through this experience. So that's been kind of neat. Let's go on, Proletariat. What a name, what a player. What Burning Elite would I say is the most dangerous? All depends on the build, but some of the big standouts for Burning Elite that are very difficult. Literally anything on Sentries in Act 1, plus max health on Gremlinob or Lagavulin can be really scary. Act 2, again, Slavers with literally any bonus, but especially Strength or max health. Book of Stabbing with Strength or max health, also terrifying. And in Act 3, it's actually... Nemesis with Strength is really spooky, I found. And so is Giant Head with max health. 650 hit point Giant Head is terrifying. Or 625, whatever it is. Yeah, as Beards and Bacon says, body and discomfort, that's my daily. And that it is for a lot of people. I've gained some appreciation for the fact that I don't suffer pain of much magnitude on a day-to-day basis normally. And I'm a lucky individual in that regard, because that is not everybody's reality. Bottles of Beer, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Heckin' appreciated. Yeah, it's easy to take health for granted if you have it, but if you don't have it, man, you can't do anything. Like, a lot of us kind of yearn in our hearts for things. Like, we want, money, power, fame. I spent a lot of this week just wanting to be able to put on a shirt myself. You gotta have the basics before you can strive for anything greater. Sounds like a good time for a moment of positivity. Indeed, let's have some positive vibes. Twitch chat, what's been good with your life? What new or exciting thing has happened that made you smile or bring some joy into your life? What happened to you or a loved one that was positive? Tubsass excited for Armored Core 6. Me too. I'm really excited also for BG3, Baldur's Gate 3, even though I've not been playing it. I don't really do the like release day stuff. I feel like you get a subpar game experience in a lot of ways, but it's also really cool to see the cultural excitement and phenomenon. As somebody who frequently lists Baldur's Gate 2 as one of their favorite games of all time, it's really cool to see that series back in the limelight, even as transformed as it is, under Larian's guidance. It's really, really cool because it's just like a huge nostalgia bomb for me. I do think we'll stream BG3 at some point, although I don't plan on doing it here during the game's initial release period. I need a hardware upgrade, the game needs some patches. And I think I might want my first playthrough to be a completely blind, off-stream playthrough, kind of like I did for Elden Ring. Anyway, let me catch up with some of the actual other positivity that got shared. Bailey got a dishwasher recently. Finally, the dishes have stopped piling up. That's good stuff. Orlock and saw a porcupine. Cool wildlife setting. Been watching eastern cottontail rabbits, and there's also a groundhog that come by my backyard. It's been cool to just kind of watch those out the window. Hangalin enjoying summer break. Leet Nana's just got back from Ireland. Was able to bring their mom, dad, and aunt as a trip, which felt nice. That's lovely. I think I'll go to Ireland sometime. I've never been, but I would love to. Love to visit. If a Bottles of Beer completed a woodworking project with only 2 major visible mistakes, much lower than usual. Good. Practice makes proficient, as a friend of mine, Sneaky Teak, would often say. Nothing comes easily without practice. Silver planning to move to the Netherlands in autumn. Good luck. Jobin celebrating their first Watcher and Defect A20 wins. Nice. Anonymati's spouse got a new, better job. Congratulations to them. APT Silence says, your boss will discuss a raise soon, and you've only been there half a year. Stoked about it. Good luck. Here's hoping that turns into a real raise for you. Flare Drake got into the World Cup for the esports they play, which is insane. Would you mind sharing which one? That's exciting. Patrick Dominoes says, my daughter's scar from surgery recovered really well and she can go back to school. That's awesome. Glad she recovered quickly and well. Lanu bought Elden Ring during the summer sale and have been enjoying it greatly. Best game of 2022, in my opinion. Very excited for the DLC when that eventually arrives. Blue Bacon says, my cousin got married literally today. Well, congratulations to your cousin. Dampf Bomb beating the A20 Heart with the Clad. Well done, well done. Leaf Blade Fighter says, yesterday I was told I was a finalist for a position I applied for. The first full-time job I'll have after graduating college. Nice. Hope it's a good fit for you. Blank Epilogue Page traveling to Japan at the end of the month for a vacation. That's quite a place to visit. Nowhere on Earth quite like Japan. Zaviran went on a bunch of college tours recently. Exhausting, but really liked some of them. Hope you find one to fit you. You really don't get a whole lot of information to make a college choice with, I felt like. But it's such a big decision. Just all the people that you're going to meet there really is such a transformative thing, and that's not something you get to scope out when you're scoping out the college. You see the facilities and the grounds and the course offerings, but it really is the people that define it. Tassuri officially in a relationship as of last night. Congratulations. Hope you two find happiness. Tumbledog is a teacher and was asked to be the lead for your level. Good stuff. Did I like Divinity Original Sin 2? Yes. Yes. I really enjoy Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. And I see Baldur's Gate 3 as basically Divinity Original Sin 3. It's running on pretty much the same engine. A lot of the same sorts of shenanigans available too. And I'm all for it. So yeah, I think it's, maybe 1 part Baldur's Gate and 9 parts Divinity Original Sin. And I'm okay with that, because I love both of those games. Earl the Precious Pearl lost 25 pounds in 3 months and I'm no longer overweight. That's awesome. Well done. Garabble finished the main story of Tears of the Kingdom. Had a good time with that game. Vessel GG starting a 5-month training to finally get into IT. Good luck on your IT journey. Soup to Go going back to college? Hell yeah. Ashler Z got the first egg from their chickens. Free-range home chickens. Awesome stuff. Purple Yeti handed in their notice at their boring office job and will be working at your local climbing gym instead. Now that's how to move up in life, right? Get a job at a climbing gym to elevate your career to the next level. You'll reach new heights in your professional life. and scale the corporate ladder, something. You get the idea. No Good Names Remain finished the 3rd course in their master's program, only taking one at a time due to family/work, but feel like you're making progress. Nice. Degrees are a slow process, but I think they're a really powerful thing, an education. Although I don't use the degree I have, I really value the education that I received and all of the knowledge that I picked up along the way, the worldview that I acquired through education. Incredibly valuable to me. Far more than the dollars and cents that it earns me, or didn't earn me. Oh no, Engine All. Sorry to hear that about your shoulder. Toronto, I got positive response for their application to serve in an embassy next year. On your way across the planet for the dream job you've been chasing for the past 2 years. Wow. Not everybody gets the chance to follow their dreams like that. I hope it works out for you, Jeronoi. Typhal says, a groundhog got into my house like a week ago. I no longer find them cute. Yeah, I bet. Pissed off groundhog. Trapped in your house. Did I enjoy Elden Ring? Oh yeah. Yes. Game of the Year 2022. Put about 200 hours into it. I look forward to doing another very long playthrough when the DLC arrives. Staffy's been to Dublin and it's an absolutely wonderful city. Actually, I might stream Elden Ring when the DLC hits. I should have my streaming PC up and running by then. Ramlord says, yesterday I started a dishwasher for a pizza place and my training shift completed with excellent results. Good stuff. Always nice to have a source of income that you feel good about. Quick Draw's daughter has finally started walking consistently and apparently learned to blow kisses. Adorable, and I'm sure as in the child way, as soon as they learn to do something, they begin doing it excessively. It's cute. I think he's been well, Dog Barker. He does post on his Discord a lot. It seems like he's neck deep in house renovating stuff. Working on his attic and stuff like that. I mean, he seems to be well. Crediar, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Flocka Waka Bow says, my wife is meeting her long-lost grandfather this weekend. And we also moved into a new apartment that is really nice. Wow, that's a double positive whammy. Holy heck. I think Armored Core is going to be a very different style of game to Elden Ring, but I'm sure it'll be quite interesting to play blind. I'm definitely going to go no guide for my initial Armored Core experience. There's definitely some... In other Armored Core games, there's definitely some guide dang-in moments, like really well hidden odds and ends. Useless Gaz says, I want to say, somebody who copes with fibromyalgia and chronic pain every single day, so glad you're feeling better and it's great to see you on stream again. I genuinely say I can understand the frustration and pain you've had to be coping with. Stay strong, man. Yeah, thank you for those kind words, truly. Really grateful that this is something I can recover from and that I don't have to live with. Definitely. Definitely. Slimcat says, woke up to a bat flying around my bedroom the other night, and I had to flee in my underwear. But it didn't have rabies, so that's good. Laban says, I did my 50th run this year and lost 10 kilograms. Finally feeling good again. That's great stuff. Definitely looking forward to being able to exercise again. Currently can't do that. Thunder Road says, worked my butt off last quarter, but hit a 100K bonus. Nice. It's a big bonus. My degree is in chemistry, for those asking. Not an engineer. Studied chemistry, just general chemistry, because I got the senioritis real hard, so I decided not to pick a specialization. I decided to drop out of my honors program. Finished the degree with just enough to meet the criteria, and then did a couple jobs teaching and using that degree before deciding, actually, video games are way more fun. I don't know why I'm bothering with any of this other stuff. And now here I am. Fatal Vindicator, thanks for the Prime sub. Oh, is that what happened to the viewer count? Interesting. People getting kicked off. They've been booted. Booted from the stream. Well, that certainly was a lovely flood of positivity. How do we stay positive in our health total here in Act 2? Is my other question. Let's take a look at the current situation. We want to take a lot of regular fights because of the question card prayer wheel thing. So I think we want to try to secure a path that has relatively few question marks. Rest sites are not that valuable because of the apotheosis, although we might need them for health restoration. Shop, not that valuable because of our low gold total. Elites are good. Pretty reasonable number of combats if we go this way. I don't love these two early events, but there's not that much way to avoid them without going to the Burning Elite here. Ugh. I have to go with third event to go this way. Could do that. Also this, I guess. Take either of these. That reconnects here. There's also a shop option here. Okay, okay. So do we want Elite Fire Elite or Fire Elite Fire? Fire. I think I want more elites. Let's go this way. See how this goes. The birds are here with the Philosopher's Stone, and they are out for revenge. They are angry birds, that's for sure. I don't think I want to try to use either potion. We'll just take a bunch of damage, if that's okay with everybody. You've made my blood for blood free, you fools. You've fallen for my trap. Let's go... Uppercut, Pommel Strike. Cleave. Defend. Alright. Oof, that's not enough, huh? Guess we do this then. Oh no. Don't quite have enough damage or enough block? Tragic. Tragic. Terroresh, thanks for the gifted sub. To Krieger. My body hurts. The Ironclad's body, that is. We want an Anger or a Seeing Red or a Pommel Strike. Yeah, the Philosopher's Stone tax definitely has been paid there. Might end up resting at one of the fires. I can still path into this way if we lose too much health. That's not too bad. I think I'm going to skip all this. Or we could take 2 Clash. 2 Clash or not to Clash? That is the question. Can I do this without playing an offering? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Gotta play at least one of them. That's one way we can maintain health neutrality with 2 offerings. We may only need to play one of them in certain fights. And then we heal 6 from the Burning Blood. Ooh, Second Wind. Second Wind can do some stuff. Second Wind can delete a lot of cards at the same time. Generate a lot of block at the same time. Yeah, question card prayer wheel together it's a lot of cards. It's pretty absurd. I don't think I want any from the first card reward. We'll take Second Wind, though. What we got here? Designer Inspire. Hello. Upgrade a card, remove a card, or do both. I don't think I need the upgrade, but I will take the removal. Yeah, with Apotheosis, I really don't care about this random upgrade, so let's just get the cheaper cost removal here. And dunk another strike card. Punch him. Should have punched him. Bonus combat. Excellent. Bonus lots of cards, except for the part where my face is getting punched in. Hello? But my face, sir. Ow. Dang it. Ow. Why you gotta be like that on turn 1? But why, though? These don't even draw cards, so they're super not worth playing. Your face is a resource. That's right, actually. Punch. So, having taken all of the initial damage, trying really hard not to playing these offerings to lose further health, since it seems like we don't need to. Alright, not too bad. What we got here? Exhume! Ooh, we can exhume Offering, or Violence, or even Apotheosis. That would be a good reason to take an Infernal Blade, I guess. I am going to take Exhume. It's not actually that good right now, but there are a lot of good interactions with Exhume. And upgraded Exhume costs 0, which is quite nice. Rare cards is good. We want a second Uppercut. Do I want an Infernal Blade to be able to take on these? Or do I just go this way? Just go the safe way. Actually, Pummel's pretty good. Let's take Pummel. I don't really feel that safe going this way. Let's go here. Alright. I'll play your game. Read the book. The enchilada is full of cheese. Cheesy powers at 0 cost. Tasty. Alright, don't kill me. Good talk. Oh. You're gonna do that, huh? I see. Guess that's not all bad. Death? Death, you die? No, I think we're okay. Got Apotheosis turn 1. Surely nothing bad could happen. I don't think we play the Berserk, though. We are going to use 1 or more potions. Liquid Memories on Uppercut looks pretty good, in particular. Which I should use right now. Let's do that right now. With the bonus Flex Strength. Here we are. There we go. So yeah, just take 2 more and win, because we can exhume Pummel next turn to kill. I guess I could exhume Violence. I do 63 in 1 turn pretty easily, right? Yeah, okay. Let's take none. I choose Violence. There we go. We're not dead. In fact, we have a Thread Needle, giving us 4 plated armor per fight. And 4 unupgraded common cards. Get out of here. Now, we sleep. Back to a totally reasonable amount of HP. I don't think we took so much damage that I don't get to take a whole bunch of combats here. I want to keep farming card rewards. So let's keep taking fights. Kunai. Play 3 attacks in 1 turn to gain dexterity. That's actually not bad. Especially with Second Wind. You know what? I'll pick it up. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of Kunai on Clad. Here, I think it's pretty decent. Uh-oh. Oh, my. That is not the draw we wanted. Holy crap, that's bad. Ouch. My hit points. Terrifying. Don't think we ever had a kill, right? Let me just double check. If I can flex potion offering to win, I'm going to do it. Let's see. I think we can, actually. I don't even maybe need the potion here. Let's just do some quick math. This is 39 minus 3 plus 15 minus 4 plus 15 minus 5. 57 damage, not enough to kill. If we flex potion, this goes to 31. 31 goes to 46. 46 minus 3 plus 15 goes to 22. Minus 4 from the metallicize. 61. Yeah, that'll kill. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Saves a ton of HP. Take a Fiend Fire. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time, Mr. Bird. Get the heck out of here. Get destroyed. Can I play an offering now? I have mostly attacks. I'll play one offering. And probably the brutality also. That's a bad offering. Oh, this is fine. Does seem like Twitch is having some kind of problem today. Not 100% sure what's up, but here we are. Boop. Good fight. Ooh, True Grit or Spot Weakness, both with a free upgrade. Doesn't matter that much with Apotheosis, but does matter a little bit. Dark Embrace, even without the corruption, is super getting taken here. We have lots of things that exhaust. This is a ton of card draw. Give me a True Grit then. What's the difference between this boss relic and somebody who uses a nail trimmer on a rock? I don't know. What is the difference, Faley? One's Philo Stone, the other's File a Stone. I'm gonna file that joke under bad. No refunds. Why would you do this to us? Alright, go Cleave, then Fiend Fire. I thought this was called the Sorcerer's Stone in the US. I like that. Oh yeah, those were always going to be that cost, huh? I might need to skill potion. I think we're okay though, right? I don't take that much. No, it's fine. Another pummel? I'm actually down for one more pummel, and I'm definitely down for a bloodletting. Let's lose health, gain energy. You gots it. I think we ended up strong enough we can go for another elite. We pulled it off. These three are bad, but are they so bad that we can't kill them? I don't think so. Do not think so. These offerings, though. So this definitely gets played. I think we armaments the shockwave, unless we're armaments defend is also an option. Blood for blood is going to do 33. Even with the flex potion, we cannot kill this guy. That's okay. Yeah, Iken has Reaper. Would love a Reaper. Let's just do some quick math here. What damage will they do? 6, 6, 11. 23 total. We're going to block for 23 total. So we should have a full block as it is. And if I've mismathed that and we take 1, that's also fine. Nope, that was perfect math. Excellent. I have an idea, and I think it's a bad idea. It was a good idea. Just become vulnerable, no problem. Alright, we got the lizard tail. We can now heal to half health if we die. Love the disarm here. Immolate's not too bad either. How's it going? Be good. Thanks for the 7 months. Close to the end of the Mastery Challenge, but not the end of your sub. Keep on keeping cozy. And Parallel 3D, thanks for the 9 months of support. Yeah, an extremely dead dove warning, indeed. I don't know what I expected. How's it going, unfortunately, AJ? What a beautiful flower. How's it going, Nate Fizzle Dog? Thanks for the 50 months. Bitter. Uh-oh. I'm glad we have Lizard Tail. Definitely glad we have Lizard Tail. Not a whole lot I can do here. I could go Blood for Blood Strike, kill you, take 31 and die. That sounds great. I'd love to die. Interesting proposition. Want to believe. An offering without playing Dark Embrace. It draws so many cards anyway. Oh, man. Get him. Okay, second wind can Salvation. Let's strip all that plated armor. You Dark Embrace second wind? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 block. Exhume. Pummel. Get him. Get stunned, you nerd. Satisfying. Does every enemy get stunned if you hit them 15 times? No, just that one. If you take off all of the plated armor from the Shelled Parasite, it becomes stunned. It's a little-known fact about that enemy. Second flex? That's kind of hype. It is really hype, actually. Give me that. I'm okay fighting Champ at 22 HP, although I don't really need to upgrade anything. So I'm just going to rest and give us a better chance of keeping the Lizard Tail into the next act. Berserk. Got it, buddy. My spot weakness. Guess I'll exhume Pummel for a kunai proc here. Alright, once we get Dark Embrace in play, we can do some hot nonsense in this fight. The hottest. So keep this. Guess I can't keep Pummel Strike, huh? This is fine. Also, that was a lot of damage I just dealt to Champ. Don't think I quite parsed what I was about to do there. Alright, to shreds, you say? That sure doesn't seem like I kill him, even with the flex pot. I think we survive with uppercut defend, though. Let's take a look here. 24 by 2, so we need 48. Currently at... well, we need 49. Currently at 42, that gets us to 49. We'd live on 1 hit point. Why not flex pot on the Fiendfire turn? That's probably what I should have done. Don't think I thought it through well enough, is the short answer. But it does look like we're okay. He's trying to kill us. He sure is. Just double check that. 8 plus 4 plus 7. 12, 7. Yeah, 49. 48. Okay. That's why we rested. Easy peasy. Oh, come on, man. But yeah, I was definitely meant to exhaust more cards from the deck before we triggered Champ's second phase. I just kind of got carried away. Surely anyone would make the same mistake. See, no problem. I didn't use it because I wanted to save both the Lizard Tail and the Flex Potion, obviously. Easy. Easy peasy. Feed with Exhume seems pretty good. I'll take it. And now do we Coffee Dripper? Seems questionable. Certainly I don't Velvet Choker. So it's Calling Bell or Coffee Dripper. I have so much extra energy, actually. Let's take the Calling Bell. Let's see what we get here. We get a Curse that's kind of stinky, but also 3 relics. Pen Nib, Ornamental Fan, Turnip all seem decent. Definitely like the Fan and the Turnip. Go here, huh? That's a lot of events I'm forced to take, unfortunately. And a shop I'm forced into as well. Decide left or right here. Feel no pain. Where have you been? Why do I keep getting fire breathing? Whoops. Let's do this now. Don't forget to eat it. You must eat your enemies. I'll try. Good talk. Alright, we paid 6 health to get 4 max health. I think that was worth it. Third offering. Third offering seems like a bit much. Reckless Charge, also an option here. Adds a Daze to the draw pile, which does exhaust. Mostly good for Dark Embrace. I don't think so. I don't know if I want 3 offerings. 2 is probably fine. 2 is probably very fine. But my hit points, though. Guess I'll play Combust. There's nothing to exhume, so don't even bother. We have to end this fight fast. Ideally on this turn, actually. And yes, I will play both offerings to achieve that. I'm not seeing a lot of better options here. You kill you. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's not the world's worst Iron Wave, actually. Do I want a second Fiend Fire? Not really, not with Feed. I want a real Feel No Pain is what I want. Oof, and I don't want to lose more health. Yeah, we should go this way. I don't really feel that comfortable going this way. Kind of spooky. So are these, though. So are these. Ideally, I want to eat the remaining 2. It's on 7. Okay. Use Exhume. Yeah, did I? No, there it is. Ouch. So if I get 2 copies of any unmastered card, has to be a card that's not already mastered, then it is a potential success in progress. It's too much damage. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I'll go around again. Not playing Offering to feed here. Shouldn't need to. Easy peasy. There we go. Definitely important to get the hit points. Second Dark Embrace, looking really good. Second Disarm, or first real Shockwave. I'll take that Disarm, because of the Philo Stone, actually. Okay, feeling more confident in the deck now. Could heal to full HP if we're willing to lose 14 max. I don't think I am, because I'm going to rest anyway. Keep taking combats here, get more card rewards. We could go for the Elite. Really would prefer not to at this time. Again, deliberately taking regular fights because of the question card Prayer Wheel interaction, which is still holding strong. Very strong. That's fine. Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. 20 per card. Dark Embrace is in play. So this is 20 times 7, 140. That's close to a kill, but not a kill, which is exactly what I want. Spoget. Get on out of here. Why don't you? Seven brings you to 12 block. I need to do more damage than that. I think I play this. Here we are. Tasty. There's the real Feel No Pain. Perfect. And the real Reaper. Double perfect. So, with the Feel No Pain, we now generate block whenever a card is exhausted. With the Reaper, we can deal damage to gain health back, particularly with the Pen Nib and a Demon Form. Just going to put that out there. Pen Nib Demon Form. Oh, I could use it on Fiend Fire. I think I'm not going to. I'll take the damage. Two damage feed, really? I want a Reaper first. Let's see how long I can make this fight last. And Droctinus 30. Apple. Let me try that one more time. And Droctinus 88. Thank you for the 3 months of support and the Prime sub. There we go. Words are hard. Double Dark Embrace now solves this part. Here we go. Here's Reaper. So my understanding is that we take the damage from the spikes first, and then we heal. Delicious. Double delicious. Heavy Blade. Definitely taking a Tropic Brew here. What about Heavy Blade? Got 2 pummels. Got a Fiend Fire. Got Blood for Blood. I think we're fine. Definitely go this way. Oof, that's a rough relic to skip for the blue key. Gotta do it, though. So we took the kunai instead of the bag of prep. I don't feel bad about that. Lose Flex, lose Dark Embrace, or lose Strike. Bonus combat, always welcome. Hello. Why, yes, I would love to eat you. Love to eat you all. Kind of a crappy feed. I'll take the bad feed, I guess. Wait, I don't even have a damage to kill. Never mind. We will not be feeding yet. I repeat, we will not be feeding yet. We gotta be careful about the exploder this turn, though. Oh, I should have used the feed on this one first. Whoops. Yeah, small whoops here. Not a big deal. Just gonna save myself a bit of time. 100 hit points. We've gained a lot of health since picking up the feed at the very beginning of this act. Barricade looking much better than it did last time we saw it. Now that we have a way to generate excess block, namely the Feel No Pain, Barricade is quite good. Rupture could give us strength from health loss of cards, the Bloodletting and the Offerings. That's okay. Does Apotheosis hit consumed cards? Yes. Yes, there's only one card that Apotheosis will not upgrade. Itself. I imagine that's because Apotheosis is being played while Apotheosis is being played, so it's not in the discard exhaust pile or hand when it upgrades everything. Also won't upgrade burns or curses. That's true. Cards without upgrades or status cards. I don't think I want any of this. I do want the Barricade, though. But yes, what Apotheosis will hit other Apotheosis. That part is true. Fight. These two are jerks, but I can handle jerks. I have a specialization in jerk handling. Do it that way. Okay, this might be the Flex Potion turn. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this. This fight's very dangerous. Trying to double feed here is really greedy. Quite happy with one feed. As we can just exhume feed. There it is, Dead Branch. Whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand. It doesn't actually necessarily help us, especially with double Dark Embrace already. That might be a skip, actually. Not often do I consider skipping Dead Branch, but this is one of the cases where it might really be a good idea. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. We actually want the deck down to exhaust down to a small subset of its own cards, not to keep the same amount of cards the whole time. Gonna have to exhume that offering, huh? There's the Dark Embraces. Took you long enough. Take 1. I like it. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Force of Thor. Not sure why this has popped into my head, but here you go. Why are Ents such good diplomats? Because they know how to write a treaty. No refunds. Positively. No refunds. No barricade down yet. Might need to abandon feeding on this thing. I deleted barricade. Okay, good talk. Well, take this and this. Tasty. We get self-forming clay. If we lose health, gain 3 block next turn. Very good with barricade. And all the other stuff we're doing. It's Chili with 27 months of support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For all that support. Card removal still at 75, by the way. Both medical kit and the impervious are truly absurd here. Letting us do some hot nonsense. Is body slam worth thinking about? It could be. I mean, we already have a way to do enough damage to beat all the fights. We're kind of just building the support and defense portion of the deck at this point. We could take cards like body slam to do more damage, but since we can already do enough damage to win, there's not really any benefit to doing any more damage. Kuwabara with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Thank you. I'm going to keep enough money so that we can maybe buy Violence at the final shop. We did not see another copy of this card. Unfortunately, not even the Sensory Stone showed up in all these events. But there is one final chance to get a duplicate here. Ow. Time Eater Y. I guess Barricade is quite good in this fight. My poor plated armor. Oh, wait! My excellent self-forming clay. Aha! Upgrade the Feel No Pain or the Disarm? I'll upgrade the Feel No Pain. And just to confirm, because somebody was asking earlier, does Apotheosis upgrade the cards in the exhaust pile? Here's a Disarm. We play the Apotheosis. Here's an upgraded Disarm. Yes. Apotheosis upgrades the cards in the exhaust pile. It's definitely supposed to play Dark Embrace first there. Oh, whoops. Hey, happy to hear it, Fatal Vindicator. I do my best to be beginner-friendly with the stream. Especially now that the stream has reached this size and audience, every time I stream, it's somebody's first time tuning in or somebody's first time seeing the game. So I always try to keep that in mind. Yeah, we'll play Offering too. Sure. can Reaper some health back, too. I guess. Medical kit, don't pretend like this is your doing. You're not helping here. Time meter below half health there to avoid an attack while vulnerable. Vulnerable. It's hard to say. Again. Satisfying. Should have played flex there. So we're at 11 here. It's all good. Excuse you. Delicious. Escar, go home, friends. All right, second boss is the Awakened one. We can potentially get multiple feeds off here, as the birds are not minions in this fight. Pro tip. Birds are not minions. You just delete everything? No, don't delete Second Wind. Don't do that. That's adequate. That's adequate. You need to be weak for next turn. You need to be deleted. Penib needs to be ready. In case we draw a Reaper or something. Poor plated armor. Oh dear. This is not going well. All right, I will do the following then. Resume the offering. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can get all that health back. And we'll get a whole bunch of block for taking a bunch of damage. Fear not. That's right, we only get one feed because I had to use the Exhume. So I should just kill this bird. That's right. Weakness first. Need to pen-nib that Reaper for a reasonable health regain. We also want to get a lot of strength. Easier said than done, though. Can't even play that now. Alright, let's try that again. Ah. Good enough, I guess. Good enough, I guess. Definitely winning this fight. Here's where not picking up the Dead Branch really pays off, because we can just draw the same few really good cards over and over again. GG, yeah. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this healing? Still missing a ton of hit points, so I think we rest here. Definitely could have set up the pen nib for the elites. Probably would have been a beneficial thing to do. I'm okay with the pen nib on 0, though. But yeah, we could have done better, certainly. Brimstone is here. No violence. But that just feels appropriate. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. I'm often asked the question, how the heck do you beat the heart with Brimstone? The answer is like this. Like this, twist shots. Quickly. Yeah, quickly is the other answer. I'm going to go ahead and use this right now. Speaking of quickly, we need to be quick here. That is not quick. Well, good news is I can get the health back. Ah! My face! Ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh. Where's all the card draw? My Dark Embraces, my offerings, hello? Are you there? What you got in here? Okay, Blood Potion could keep us alive. Alright, good talk. Terrifying, man. Let's see, 42 plus 15 by 2, that's 70 incoming. 72, specifically. We're at, 74. So we're technically alive. The best kind of alive. Terrifying. This doesn't even draw cards anymore. 18, take 2? Fine. Might as well do some damage here. Turn back around. Cannot believe the draw order in this fight. It's been so bad. It's been so bad. Alright. All well, though. All well. What's the play? What's the play? Look at this. Terrifying. 18 by 4, you say? We just need to kill you, I guess. It's gonna make it really hard to Reaper, huh? That's a big bummer. We're so close, though. I think we just do the Dark Embrace Exhume thing when we get there. We have to be able to get there. In fact, Exhume a burn so we can draw more cards. Just need to draw cards right now. I can do Dark Embrace, True Grit, draw 2. We have to get to that offering if we want this to work. Where even is Reaper? Reaper's in the discard pile. That's even worse. We have to do this then. There we go. Okay, but what did that actually accomplish for us? It gave me the ability to kill this fool, but we're not going to get any of our health back. That's deeply concerning. I guess we could do Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace, Second Wind. Is that enough for 18 by 4? I'm not actually sure about that. I don't think that is. That is not enough. Yeah, likewise, Barricade Second Wind is not equal to 72. So I think we just kill and try to get 26 health back. Let's just do this. Don't even get all the health. I'll take it. Okay. That didn't go very well. However, I'm not afraid. Don't you worry. I am not afraid. Although maybe I should be. Upon seeing this hand, I should be. Drink this. Pass turn. Maybe wanted to take more Beat of Death there. 36? I don't think I've ever seen the Heart do 36. It's a weird number, man. These are good. Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. Do we exhume anything? We can exhume Offering. I'm in. Full block. Still 3 by 15, even though I disarmed. Spooky. Get disarmed again. To Offering. Violence doesn't do anything with this draw pile. We want to get that Barricade in play and the Apotheosis in play. There they are. Let's go Barricade Impervious. Draw the Ascender's Bane. Let the Ascender's Bane exhaust. Really nice if Battle Trance could draw Uppercut here. That would save me a lot of grief. Damn it. Fortunately, Bash only removes one artifact, even with the Champ Belt, so you have to actually apply the Vulnerable for the weak to kick in. So the Champ Belt does not help here. What we can do is Penny of the Reaper. Probably gonna do that. Full block. Only one Dark Embrace to play. There you are. Get him. That can be good enough. Get him. Easy peasy. Now we can uppercut, disarm. Or I can weaken. No, I can't. Mediocre. Get rid of this now. Seven by 15. Even though we played the disarm, still keeps gaining in strength here. That's actually concerning, right? Am I just dead to this? I might be. Well, it's 5 by 15 after weaken, right? 75. No, we're okay. We have half our max health. It's not a fairy, it's a lizard tail. So thanks to the lizard tail, we're going to survive here, but only thanks to the lizard tail, I think. Can use the feed, but it's not even that good. Let's do that. Ouch! A bonk. And that's one tasty heart. GG. Delicious. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baaler icon to subscribe.